Quick, into the park! I yelled as Red Eye started to get close to us. Our best bet was to hide out in the forest. As night was soon approaching, we could hopefully escape from it in there. As fast as we could, the kids and I ran over the hill and down into the start of the Swan Creek. In our panic and confusion, Nate and I made a quick left at the fork in the path. It was here where we lost Drew. Nate and I ran about a quarter of a mile before we even realized Drew was missing. We have to turn back and look for him, Nate yelled. The loud roar of Red Eyes reminded us that it was still on our trail. Our only hope was to keep pressing forward and hope they followed us and not Drew.
Lost and afraid, I had to keep running. Who knew where Nate and Grandpa were, and Red Eyes was probably on my tail, I kept thinking to myself. I ran straight ahead through the woods until I saw it, a bright blue light coming from my right. Attracted to the light like a moth to a flame, I hoped it was a sign of an escape. Standing erect out of the ground like the leaning tower, a massive spaceship stood in front of me. As I approached the ship, the bay door began to lower, releasing a blinding amount of fog. Silhouetted from the interior lights of the ship, a tall humanoid figure began to walk down the ramp towards me. So scared I couldn't even move, the alien introduced himself to me. "Hello, my name is Marzuki," he said. Panicked and confused, all I could respond with was, "Can you help me? I've lost my family and we're being chased by Red Eyes." Marzuki nodded in approval, and we ran off into the woods again.
It had been a half an hour, and Nate and I had grown exhausted from running, hiding, and looking. We had started to lose hope until we finally heard the rustling in the leaves around us. Out came Drew and Marzuki. Excited to see Drew, we hugged him, and he began explaining who Marzuki was, a galactic traveler that had come to help kids battle their fears. We then explained to Marzuki our situation, and he looked eager to help us out and told us to trust him. Just as we were finishing up our conversation, Red Eyes appeared. It had been finally caught up with us. We thought this was the end until it happened. Marzuki grew to 7 times his size and engaged in combat against Red Eyes. We watched hidden behind the bush as 2 giants battled in the field. Marzuki fought bravely, following a left hook, right hook, and then knocking out the teeth of the Red Eye's mouth. He fought off the bites and hits delivered from Red Eye's mouth and tail. All hope was lost as Marzuki looked defeated until he landed one last hit that knocked Red Eyes out and defeated him. Thrilled over the victory, we all ran up to celebrate with Marzuki. He jumped down to regular size, and we set off looking for the edge of the forest.
Around daybreak, we finally found the edge. I stopped Marzuki and asked, "Will we ever see you again?" He laughed and shrunk down to pocket size. Jumping into my hand, Marzuki said, "I am here to go on every journey with you, forever." And that's the story of how we met Marzuki.